Hey guys, Hackers on here. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel to hang out with me for a little bit. Today we're checking out Pachinkro. It is a Plinko style incremental game, and if you guys watched my other different Plinko style incremental game, this one looks a lot less stressful and less strategic. Like, you need to do more to actually be good, so I'm excited for this one. That last one had me stressing out quite a bit. So as always, if you dig the content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I do upload daily, and let's hop straight into it. Alrighty, looks like there are several modes: attack mode, Plinko mode, and idle mode. Well, we got one option, so we'll start there. And looks like it's just rolling. Okay, it's doing it on its own. I'm not aiming. Can I do like WASD or anything? Arrows? Nope. But there is a time limit. There's a target. Looks like the balls have so many bounces before they die, and looks like they're actually destroying those as well. Reason at a time. We got $5. Let's see the upgrades. All right, kind of small. Can I zoom in? There we go. So we can upgrade the pegs. Gives more money for each peg broken. Cool. Can't afford it though. Cups. Increase the maximum possible cup multiple value. I have not been able to make it down to the cups yet, so damage is all we can afford, so it's what we're going to grab. Let's see what these are though. Adds 1 ball to health, and level time, chance to inflict decay. That's pretty cool. Alright. Ooh. That's crit chance, and spawn a pulse attack. Okay. One upgrade in, and we're already starting to see some pretty neat things. Alright, so we're just doing more damage. Looks like the health of the ball is like the blue inside, so I can't one-shot anything, but I can two-shot things. 1, 2, 3, and my balls have 3 hits of health. We got 8. Cool, we can get more health. What is that guy? Chance the ball drops money when destroyed, and chance that a ball respawns. Hell yeah, let's go. Where's my money? $1. All right, cool. And we're just gonna let it keep rolling. I mean, in the early stages, you're kind of like forced to only do so well, right? Unless you get really lucky and your ball actually manages to go in one of the cups down there. I don't see that being super likely. So we're going to turn down just a little bit. Those drums were getting a little bit loud. All right. We at $12. Yeah, more money per peg. There we go. What is this? Chance to give seconds. Time. Got it. All right, start a new run with 2 Bacrons. Why are some of these listed at $1? I mean, they all give money, right? Yeah, they all give money. Is there like an extra dollar on those or something along those lines? All right, is that my last ball? Yep. Oh, $12 again. I didn't actually get an upgrade. Damn. All right, all I can afford is dropping money, which is 5% or 1% on the respawn. Let's go with a higher percentage. And dollar when balls break. Oh, guaranteed money. That'll be nice. All right, let's see what we got. I would like to get damage. I want to see the cost of the other damage upgrade so I can actually one-shot these pegs instead of not clearing barely any of them. And then maybe I'll be able to make it into a bucket. $14. That's 2 more than I got last time. Crit chance. $90. For another damage. Okay, I'm not gonna waste money on cups because I can't get them down to the cup. We'll zoom out a little bit so we can see. That's time. We'll go with the crit. Why not? Ooh, adds 1 to crit damage and adds a drone that damages pegs. Okay, that sounds pretty neat. I like the idea of that. Yeah, like I mentioned in the beginning, this is so much less stressful, dude. The Void Pachinko game I was playing, don't get me wrong, it was a super fun game. I really enjoyed my time with it. But dude, you have this like little circle in the middle where you have to like control where it's looking for its opening, or you like destroy the balls and you don't get the money. Fun, very stressful. Very, very stressful. At least this is just rip it and hit it. You know, you hit start and then you're just, you know, you're in RNG land, just hanging out, watching what happens. And it's still pretty satisfying. But I get it also. It's a little bit closer to an idler since you don't actually get to control anything, just your upgrades. But less stress feels nice for me. Grab that guy. What's this one? Chance pegs create pulse on breaking. Cool. I got a solid 25 cents. Oh, I would like one to make it down to a cup. That would be so rad. but like it just aims wherever it wants, which is kind of strange. Also, is there actually not an upgrade for time anywhere? There is. It just costs 25. Let's save up 25. Because like I think I technically have unlimited ammo. It's just I have the cooldown, so I can only shoot so many before the time runs out, and we gotta go do the upgrades. Nice. I did just break 2 there. Hell yeah. Got enough. Good. Time upgrade. Ooh. Gives luck, increases positive odds. Oh, cool. And reduces fire time. Hell yeah. And it's only 10 bucks. Let's go. Can't afford it now, but what was that, 14 seconds? So it gave me a second. Understandable. Can't make us too overpowered too quickly like that Feed the Black Hole game I played. That game was crazy. That was popping off super quick. Yeah, let's grab the CDR, cooldown reduction. Alright, is that noticeable? That looks pretty decently faster. I didn't catch what the actual percentage upgrade was, but hey, I think I actually shot out that ball before the other one was destroyed, so that's definitely like a tangible thing to track. 16 bucks. I can't afford anything. Some of the upgrades seem a little expensive. The fact that like you can do like a whole run with as many upgrades as you have and not get an upgrade, but that's okay. I made it in one, and it removed a thing. I don't know what happened. Is that like a lot of extra money? Added to my multiplier. 13 bucks is... I feel like I've done that before. That didn't seem like a lot. Okay, I was going to say I still can't afford anything, but no, I can. Chance that the ball drops money. Oh, this one's guaranteed money. Yeah, let's grab that one for sure. That's an extra... I mean, however many balls I shoot out in 13 seconds, that's a guaranteed that many dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. Yeah, so guaranteed extra 6 bucks from that upgrade. Absolutely worth it. I'm not wasting the money on the cups. I've made it into 1 cup so far this entire game. Maybe after we get the next damage upgrade and we can actually one-shot these, then I think, oh, I say as I make it into a cup. That was just very lucky, though. 12 bucks. Man, making it into a cup doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot. And it's also only by 0.1. That's just really not that great. Yeah, it's just not going to waste the money because it's just going to put us behind, unless I get to a point where like I'm really lucky and I'm getting into one of these buckets every... Okay, that's the second run in a row that we did in fact make it into a bucket. I don't know how that happened. That doesn't normally happen. Okay, we can upgrade the ball health. Hell yes, let's do that. We'll actually start having multiple balls on the screen at once. All right, let's see if it happens again. I do have more health, which means it can survive another bounce. But that would be 3rd time in a row. Oh, yep. There it is. Pie on my face. Okay, we'll spend the 20 bucks and upgrade the cup. Jesus Christ. I guess we can also see what the other upgrades are. Cups respawn. Certainly don't think I'm getting in enough to need them to respawn. Chance to respawn. Ball on cup miss. That's cool. Wait, cup miss. What does that mean? Increase the minimum possible cup multiply value. Okay. All right. Let's do another run. That was what, 3 in a row? See if we can keep track. See if we get a 4th in a row into the cup. And then these are also in different values. 3, 5. Oh my God. Okay, I did it again. Unless this thing's AI just kind of figured out like, hey, always shoot it at this one when it's there and you'll hit it diagonally. Otherwise, I don't know what's happening. So it's seeming very consistent now. Yes, chance for extra money. What's this guy? Maximum possible peg reward and peg reward gain for each level. Cool. Man, all this talk and reading out loud of balls and pegs is making me think this is a totally different kind of game. It's really hard not to laugh when I'm reading these out loud. Okay, I think this thing knows. I think this thing is like, okay, destroy these guys. Once this one's open, I can get like a good diagonal shot. That's what it's seeming like. So now I feel a little less silly wanting to put into that. But can't afford anything, so we'll run it again. Because it has definitely been consistent. I haven't been paying attention enough to see if this is doing the exact same things every single time or not. See, it did it again. It went over here, it bounced, it hit that, and then blam. Straight in every single time. Every single time, dude. 47 bucks, we can afford a crit thing, right? Chance that the ball drops money. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright. It does help that this is kind of relaxing and kind of chill. Normally I like a little bit faster paced in my incremental games and a little more me doing stuff in action versus the idle side of things. But it's relaxing. Music is good. Big chilling, right? And it also did not happen that time. So it's not a guarantee. 35 bucks, still can't afford anything. Damn, we are moving slow. Alright. See if he goes back to making it into the cup for us. Oh, yeah, okay, he did it. I don't know why he didn't do it last time. Well, nah, damn. I want to get another second if I can. How much is that? 120. We're at 61. Get another chance for the ball to respawn. More chance to drop money, I guess, man. Since everything else is so goddamn expensive. Oh, he almost made it in. Okay. Oh, that's the one. Yep. Yep. When he bounces off of this one into that one, that's the one that goes in. Every time. If he goes for it, though. I think maybe the one time he didn't, it was, I think there was a bounce that destroyed the one he needs to bounce off of or something. Yeah, like in that. No. Okay, so bounce and then bounce. Bam. Yep. Like clockwork. I wonder, I don't know damn near enough about coding and stuff like that, but like I wonder how they programmed that thing to make those decisions to be like, oh, aim for what you think is the best shot. Well, what's the best shot, you know? Especially like when you play those old like mobile pool games and like you can see the trajectory and the rebound and everything of where you're hitting. Because like I feel like it can see that stuff even though we can't, but maybe I'm overthinking it. We have $75. We're gonna save up 90 for the damage. I think that's gonna like really set us off and help us start getting money faster because we are moving slow like a turtle. All right, we hit that every time again. Now the one time that it didn't is seeming weird. All right, damage. Thank you. How much is it now? 550. Jesus. All right, let's see what this does. Cool. We do in fact one-shot him. And every ball has how much health now? 1, 2, 3. Oh, went in. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus, I couldn't tell. I think every ball has 5 health now. But yes, that was a substantial upgrade. Holy crap. Damn, I should have been saving up for that every single time. All right. Got some chance for to come back now. I don't think he's going to be able to do this one anymore, though, because now everything dies in one hit. I don't think he can do his combo, because one of the two he was hitting to get in there was, like, partial health. But now it's gone, so I don't think he can do it. But we're making it into other holes just fine on our own. Damn, and again, cannot afford anything. Holy shit. I don't know if this game actually came out yet or not, because this is obviously a demo, but if it hasn't, I hope they do a little bit of tweaking, maybe with some community feedback to like bring the early game upgrades down just a little bit. Again, like making that much money so many runs in a row and still not being able to afford upgrades is kind of not great. Okay, pulse is cool. What's the most impactful upgrade here? I think 1 more second. Wait, it gives us 0.15 second? I don't know if that's enough for another ball. Jesus, dude. Increase the minimum possible cup value. Shit, dude. Increase the maximum possible peg reward by 1. Okay, that's just straight up more money. I think this is the play. Yeah, let's grab that. Oh, more stuff. Oh, same thing. Just more upgrades of it. And chance spikes spawn on peg break. What does that do? Just offer more bouncing? Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. So, interesting. So a normal one is worth $1.25, but these ones are now worth more. So there was something weird about those ones that had $1 over them. Interesting. Cool. 64 bucks. Alright. See, now we're at a point where it doesn't seem viable to just buy the cheapest upgrade. It looks like we should actually be looking into the upgrade. Also, what just happened? It just respawned all of them. Is that something you want or something you don't want? Because it's more bouncing, but it's less odds of getting into the cups. What the frick? Yeah, let's grab the time. All right. Oh, damn, that guy just went straight through. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay. So I'm getting to a point where I'm hitting these relatively consistently. Well, that one didn't give me anything. 66 bucks. Crazy. I have $85 and I can't afford a single upgrade. That's nuts, actually. And, like, I'm not far in the game or anything. That's really weird. I also just realized a target. Whoa. I know I saw that earlier, but I wasn't thinking about it. Does that make... like, do we go to a new level or something when that happens? Very curious, very curious. Okay. So... oh, wait, this is, again, for sure money. What is this again? Maximum possible cut multiply value. This would be cool, but it's only 3%, which is not cool. Let's go with the confirmed money. Confirmed money is very nice. I saw something give me like $5.70 or something. Also don't know how that one's just dropping through all of them without bouncing. Or maybe it's happening so fast I'm just not seeing it and realizing what's happening. 70 bucks. Okay, I'll take it. Hell yeah. Alright, see? Look at that. I was able to do 2 upgrades, 2 runs in a row. That felt good. Don't know if I'll be able to do that again. But we'll see. Ah, it's nice to see multiple balls on the field at once. Okay, well, alright, dude. What? Bro, come on. Like 3 or 4 balls went into this blank one. What are the odds? Alright, then we do another one where we can't afford anything. Alright. I want to get to a point where I'm just like decimating the whole field. Okay, so we got that one again. Oh, he was going to, but he lost his health. Yeah, and then again went into that one. What is up with that? 130. I know I can afford some stuff here. Wonder how much money it drops. Because I'm at what, 15% if it's level 3. Now it's level 4, so 20% is pretty good. 1 in 5. I don't know if it's just $1 or not, because the upgrade under it is the one that's like, hey, when the ball dies, you get $1. But the 5% of chance for it to drop money, it doesn't say how much money. It just says drop money. I don't know. Oh, okay, we actually level auto replays. Oh, in time. Interesting. Only got 103 bucks. I know we need at least like 130 or some shit for upgrades right now, so. Oh, got that one. Cool. All right. Oh, he went way far to the right. And again to the right. Ah, hey, at least we hit the middle one. 173. Should be able to afford stuff. What's this one again? Adds 1 ball to health. Hell yeah, that's going to be a good one for sure. Gives 25 cents for each peg broken. That's also money, but I mean, 1 more bounce I think is better. Spawn with extra rewards. Yeah, let's go ball health. I think that's the play. Because then they'll just be able to destroy more pegs. Until we, I don't know, again, if we hit target and we go on to another level, and then those pegs then have more health. Otherwise, it would be the point of the damage upgrade still going for further. So, at least right now, while we're still one-shotting everything, 107 bucks in 1 run. Let's go. Now we can grab that. And see how consistent that 100+ bucks in a run is. I mean, if I'm already getting out 5 or 6 balls and they're all surviving an extra hit, like that's very helpful. Unless they smack into the buckets very quickly. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, I actually cleared out 4 of those, so I got times 2. 2.3. Hell yeah. There we go, dude. Okay, we're actually getting to a point where we can get good upgrades. How much is that? 250? Decay onto pegs when hit, slowly damages pegs over time. Sounds cool. Sounds useless right now because, again, we're already one-shotting all the pegs. So that'll, again, have to be for whatever upgrades the pegs, whether it's like a level transition or maybe there's an upgrade that's like, hey, pegs have more health, but they're also worth more or something like that. But I am getting to a little over halfway up, or halfway over what I need to be getting at. Dude, hell yes. Time. And I bet it's going to be forced too. So now I'm freaking out a little bit because I would like to stay here as long as I can while I'm still actually getting good money per run now, versus going to a new place where I struggle to destroy all the pegs. And that one was not as much money. Can I afford anything? I can afford the ball thing. Cool. Unless, you know, if an incremental game is like built right, then once you move on to the next area or zone or whatever it is that you're doing, it should hopefully theoretically make you more money than staying on the old one, but that's not always the case. Okay, more money here. And then I think most of the time when we get close, it's because of hitting so many of the buckets. But see, then if they refresh like that, definitely not going to hit the bucket, so I won't get the multipliers. Okay. Yeah, see, that one, I only got 67 bucks that time because I didn't hit any of the buckets. So I want to be in the buckets, dude. Oh, damn. Okay. I don't know what changed, but we're not getting into any of the buckets now. Goddamn. Okay, there went one. Jesus. 200 bucks. What is this again? Crit chance again. Don't need the crit chance. Crit chance is not going to help here. Maximum possible peg reward by $1. Chance to get time. Chance to create a pulse. Oh, wait, here's the extra $1 for sure. Yeah, definitely grab that one. Forgot I was prioritizing that one. All right, I think we are for sure going to make it over to the whatever the target is, whatever that does for us. We'll definitely make it there in the video to see what things end up looking like after that. I hit 2 buckets right there. Hell yeah. 146, that should be an upgrade, right? Yeah. Are they upgrades enough to push me further to the 250? That we'll have to see. I don't know. Unless crits maybe make you go through the ball instead of bounce, but I highly doubt it, right? I don't see where that would make sense. That's just, I'm kind of just thinking all over the place right now, I think. Let's try the pulse. See it in action if we can. It'd be cool. Oh, hey, what's this? When pegs are respawned, gain bonus drop of $50 per level. That's cool because I don't like the pegs respawning, so I will feel much better when that happens now. All right. Come on, get in the bucket, guys. The money is in the bucket. Oh, thank you. All right, someone else use. Yes. All right, that's 2 buckets. Let's go. 2 unique buckets, I should say. Oh, here we go. Max that out. Oh, what's this? Chance to spawn lightning balls. Oh, I wonder what that does. Okay, so that's more guaranteed money. I don't think anywhere near enough for... Oh, there went the pulse. Okay, so the pulse was neat, but it just partially hurt them. And again, my ball does plenty of damage, so there's not a good reason for that. Maybe upgrading it will like one-shot them though. No, upgrading it actually only increases the chance, so that's going to be a little bit more effective for whenever they start getting more health. Okay. What is this one? Respawn ball on cup miss. Cups respawn after time. Let's go value. I think the cup value is what's going to put us over the tipping edge for hitting the target. Oh, got a nice little pulse down there. Okay. Made it into one. Oh, second one. Cool. What are you doing? Yes, that was 3. Wait. Total money, 294. Got it. I was like, dude, what do you mean? Cool. That is definitely more upgrades. So what was this again? When pegs are respawned. I don't remember what's causing the pegs to respawn, but that does happen decently often. However, ball health is definitely way better because now they won't die as fast and they can hopefully have more opportunity to get into the cups by breaking and getting rid of more of the pegs that are in the way. Oh, damn it, they respawned. That would have been 50 bucks right there. Crap. Well, the more we know. Okay, how much money is that? 115. Was it? Yeah, there we go. And we had enough money to grab it anyways. And that's not a chance. That's just when it happens. So that's really nice. But I think the pegs respawning are on a chance. I don't remember what upgrade that is. Or maybe, actually, maybe it's not. Maybe it's when so many are destroyed. Yeah. And it's just like, oh, hey, you need more to make money. 176, dude. We're getting there. And we can just keep affording upgrades over and over and over. Yeah, sure. I don't mind haphazardly buying upgrades now because we're actually getting a fair amount of money. I don't know if that $50 counts towards our target, though. Curious for when the pegs respawn. Okay. I think it's when they get low enough in total, I think is what it is. Because now it's starting to consistently happen quite a bit. Get more time. See if it happens again. Just since now my balls have so much health and I'm able to get more of them out. And unless they get lucky like that one did where they just shoot through and land in a bucket. Well, that's 3 buckets. That's okay. Did I do it? I did it. Okay, we hit the target. Round complete, leveled up, 343 bucks. Oh, don't autoplay. All right. Oh, hey, there's a little stats button here. I didn't even see that. All right, we got a ton of money. What's the play? What's the play? For each peg broken. Let's max that out. Still got 250 cups. I don't know that cups will be mega helpful here. I think that's, oh, what is that? Respawn ball on cup claimed. Okay, I like that. And I still got 150. Extra rewards. Let's get the chance for the free ball. Okay, now what happens? Yep. Okay, that's exactly what it was. I was hoping that it would be like different visually. Maybe the pegs would be in different locations. Maybe there would be some obstacles or something. But yeah, the pegs definitely have more health for sure. I think they're worth more money. It looked like I was getting like $2 for them, 2 something. But see, now I only made 65 bucks. 65 bucks ain't shit. I can't do anything with 65 bucks. That's not enough for any upgrades. Also, what is this currency I just noticed? Probably some kind of prestige currency. But I can choose which one I want to be on. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah. See, these are worth $1.75. Those pegs were worth a $2.25 or something. I definitely saw a 2 as the starting number, but I did not see anything else. And I'm just getting so much more money. So even though I made it there, I don't think I'm technically ready for the second level, just based on where I'm at. That's definitely going to be better for sure, right? I'll respawn chance. Actually, that's 50 bucks every time for level, and it's happening every time. Locked for the demo. Got it. So we'll definitely do that again. So we're getting 100 bucks guaranteed for the pegs respawning, which again, unless the balls get really lucky or unlucky, however you want to look at it, and just slide through into the buckets, I don't think it's gonna happen where they just don't respawn. I say that as it doesn't respawn. Holy shit. All right, well, either way, we'll still get some good money from that. All right, let's see what else. Cooldown on the balls. Let's go. All right. Oh, okay, damn, that went quick. Wonder if anything happens if I hit the target. Okay, they just respawned. And so maybe it is chance-based, because they just did it again. And I got 500 bucks. Holy crap, dude. Let's add 1 to crit damage. 550 for damage, really. Here, let's do one more, see what damage 3 looks like on level 2. I'm assuming I won't be one-shotting them. It looked like maybe they were getting about half health-ish. We'll see. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. God, you guys are going all over the place. Hell yeah, I hit 3 of them. Damn. Okay, I actually hit a ton of the buckets there. All right, damage 3 and whatever else I have money for. What was that again? Lightning balls. Yeah, why not? Let's just throw it there and see what kind of damage we do with that damage upgrade. Still not one shot. Almost. So I wonder if adding the decay will make them one shot. Ish, at least, right? Unless it's like 2 bounces quick to back to back. God damn, yeah, you just do not make a lot of money going into 2. That's crazy. All right, I want to get, I want to try and get lightning balls and see if we can actually see them in action, and also decay. And then we can also see whatever comes after decay as well. Doubt we'll actually grab whatever it is, but that way we at least have an idea of what kind of status effect upgrades we can get. Maybe it's like faster decay time, decays other surrounding balls, something like that. Let's see, a laser that randomly shoots and damages pegs. That's so much cooler than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be stuff about decay. Yeah, okay, this is what I was expecting. +1 to decay per tick, not just a random laser. God damn, okay. Now let's see if we can get the lightning balls as well. See if we can get a little bit of chain lightning action. I feel like every incremental game has chain lightning, and it's always just so goated. Chain lightning is always top tier. Okay. And thank you. Was that 250? It was. Let's grab, yeah, that. Ooh, what's that guy? Ooh, decay balls. Okay, and that's only 50 bucks? What? That sounds crazy. And the laser's 500. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not even going to be able to see what decay balls look like here because everything gets, or not decay balls, but what decay looks like on a peg since everything gets one shot here. So let's go check out level 2 now that we have decay. Well, damn it. Oh, that's a lightning ball or something. All right, cool. It really didn't do a whole lot because they can still only survive so many bounces, but it was still cool to see. And honestly, I feel like the decay, honestly, like, was not really... Oh, chance to inflict decay. Got it. So maybe I just didn't see that happen at all, is my guess. Let's grab the lasers. See if we can see a laser in action, and then that'll probably be a good time to call it. I think we got a pretty good understanding of the game, the demo. I mean, we're starting to hit the part of the skill tree that's locked in the demo, so we'll see what some of the cool stuff like lasers look like. Damn. Okay, that did not respawn. Lasers. What does that go to? Chance for nodes to spawn lightning. Sounds cool. And laser damage and laser width. What? That sounds rad. All right. Show me potato salad. I mean lasers. All right. Come on. Oh, that was interesting. That just kind of happened. I thought it'd be like from the ball and just like shooting to a random peg, but that's just like spawned. Interesting. Very interesting. And that can increase damage and width. Its damage was pretty weak, but when we start combining all the effects like the pulse and the lasers, they can start killing their own balls without having, or pegs without the balls having to actually hit, right? That would probably be the actual end game of a bunch of different effects just going off and being all crazy. All right, cool. Yeah, a pretty fun little demo. I might play this a little bit more off of recording just to see what some of the other upgrades are, but I think that's a pretty solid stopping point. So that was Pachincro. Again, if it looks fun to you guys, you want to check it out, I will put the description, or I put the link in the description down below. And as always, I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to stop by and hang out with me on the channel. If you dig the content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I do upload daily, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Love you now, bye.